Can I be honest? I'm almost tempted in leaving my current guild and joining another guild that's a bit more active, just so I can get this stuff done, and then it'll certainly make it easier in Legion to do that. I'm kind of sentimental, even though no people are rarely on, especially when I'm on. Like people, well, as a whole, it seems that not many people are active in the guild. Like I never see anyone on. When the few times I've checked the news, no one's on in the guild. I'm still kind of, well, okay, few people are on here. Then again, there may be one person with 2 outs. I don't know. Ooh. That's not bad. But yeah, there's a few people active, but it's not many. So I'm thinking it might be nice to go to a guild with, you know, more people active. But I'm sentimental. I've known these people from a few other guilds, and I'd like to stick around with them, kind of thing. But if I do that, I'm gonna have a bit of difficulty actually getting into those raids. Then again, you never know, I might be able to get in. Excuse me. What item level am I? 688. Good to know. Okay, actually, I'm going to head to Lion's Watch. You know that thing the person got to upgrade baleful tokens? You can get that from Lion's Watch. There's an NPC there that sells it, I think, or sells some baleful token thing. If I can look into that, I might be able to get the last bit of gear I need. I could upgrade my belt, get 20 extra points on it. I could upgrade that. Okay, I could only upgrade like 2 things there, but I also may be able to buy more. Like say, buy bracers that are baleful, and then upgrade them to 695 or whatever. It'll be that extra little bit of stuff. Considering I'm gonna Primary's thinking, considering I'm gonna have some difficulty getting into a normal basically I'm gonna have difficulty getting into a normal or heroic. I should try and gear up as much as I can outside of the raids, so at least I only have to deal with the whole fiasco once. So let's look into it. This guy here, I think, does it. Okay, it costs 20,000. I can buy the old ones for Highmore and Blackrock Foundry for gold. Cool. Regrettably, those cost 20,000. I would have to get 20,000 Pexus shards to actually get that upgrade thing. It'd be cheaper and whatnot to just, get the stuff elsewhere. Let's see what this has. Well, speak of the devil. Oh yeah. Let's upgrade this. And it's now epic. Awesome. Wait, what? Why do I have that trinket on? I swore I had a higher level trinket. Maybe I accidentally switched them out. No wonder this keeps saying I'm slightly lower level. Okay, let's try and find my better trinket. How did I even switch these out? Like, I'm just not seeing a, you know, thing on the action bars. To be honest, I may end up missing this, even if I do see it. Even if I do go over the thing, I still may end up missing it. Just not seeing it, but not recognizing it. Okay, make the girdle. I have the Tormented Skull, which is a trinket, 650. That's 640. I thought that was like a caster one. I'll take it. Let's keep looking though. Just on the off chance there's an even better one. No. No, everything is fine, it seems. Let's open this. That's it. Oh, I think I partially looted it before. You know, in those that Old War video thing I mentioned with Karazhan Old War thing. Yeah. I think I partially looted it there. I just didn't have enough inventory space for it. Okay. What does this 650? That's it, isn't it? I was hoping it made something slightly higher level, because if I bought one of these, which I could easily afford, then I would have a thing to replace that. But no, if it made like 675, but nah. Not low enough level to be replaced with one of those. An empowered one, yes, but nothing else. Not interested in doing any of those. Okay. Let me see. I'm just getting I'm just thinking. Okay, whatever. Just since they're saying mythic leader, I kind of whatever. Basically, my eyes blurred it, so I thought the Hellfire thing was on mythic, but it was only requiring 710 item level. Just seeing it here, if just and I could get into. I'm also what's a case of nerves? That's just me for you. Whisper circle / curve. I have no idea what that's about. Let's try it. I don't know how many people you're going with. It just, there's different raid sizes. Ah, fuck it, I'll sign up. Wait and see. There's different raid sizes and stuff. I've before it was like 10 man, 20 man. Now it's like 10 man, 30 man, or I've no idea what sizes people use anymore. Or is it 30 man? I swear I remember someone saying it in those WoW guys I was watching, and I hope I remember well enough. Since I just sat and watched them all in one sitting, those kind of broken into two sessions. I've no idea if I actually took them in right. So, yeah. Okay, not interested in that. Sorry, for a moment I thought I recognized the name. I'm just having a look here in case there's any other groups I can get into, because I might get accepted into this one. Too full, whatever. I don't level 692. And I know I can't get loot from some of them. I still want to try, because I could get loot from other ones. I think the game won't allow you sign up if you didn't have enough item level. I'll just do that. We'll wait and see. I've never done this before, so I'm just I have no idea if I'm even doing this thing the right way. $22 people. Just, I'm used to running LFR and bosses being faced in a certain order, so I'm always curious when it's, like, they've killed this guy, but how did they access him? Like, don't you have to, like, first fight the Hellfire Assault, then the boss in a mech, and, you know, fight your way in? Maybe you can access them in whatever order you want. If you know, do it on, well, any mode bar LFR. Just start off and kill Manroth. You know, why go to the monkey? Go to the organ grinder. Here's hoping I remember the tactics well enough. I was actually meaning to do this. I was actually meaning to have a look here. Now we'll move up to normal. We'll have a look at Gorfiend first, because that's the one that the last guy I signed up to said they were on. Falling into the heart of the mausoleum Al-Shadun, the Shadow Council Lieutenant Tarangor began Tarangor gorged upon hundreds of Draenei souls, becoming a bloated abomination in the process. He didn't eat the low fast Draenei souls. More than just an orc now, Tarangor gave up his old name and has taken a new one, Gorfiend. Damage dealers. Shadow of Death targets random players. When slain, use the opportunity to damage trap souls within Gorfiend's stomach. If affected with the Touch of Doom, move as far away from other players as possible. Move quickly towards the immobilized target if affected with Shared Fate. Run into an unstable soul when Gorfiend performs Feast of Souls. Okay. And there's also the general Beware of Fire stuff. It doesn't say it here, but he does some targets on the ground. Or maybe that's heroic mode only. But, doesn't say it here. Okay, one has been declined. Not sure if it's, you know, they went and declined it themselves or it was just timeout. But no, they're no longer looking for additional members. Alright. Huh, waitlist. Alright. Yeah, actually, while I'm waiting, twiddling my thumbs for new things to start or people to leave these, I'm going to actually have a look at the lore on these. Just a little story here. With the aid of the mercenary Black Fuse Company, the Iron Hook Horde constructed devastating siege machinery in the shadow of Hellfire Citadel to be used in the eventual assault upon Azeroth's capitals. With the tanks now retrofitted to use Fel energy, Siege Master Martak awaits Gul'dan's commands to begin the assault. Iron Reaver. The schematics for the Iron Reaver were found in the workshop of Black Fuse himself after the fall of Orgrimmar, drawing inspiration from the mighty constructs of the Legion, and designed to be the nefarious Galbun's masterwork. The project was completed after his death and represents the pinnacle of the Iron Horde's military might. I believe Black Fuse was actually an enemy in the Orgrimmar raid. Never did myself though. The guild that I'm currently in was pretty inactive at the time, so never got into it. As ancient as Draenor itself, Cromrock was once ruled Gorgorond, the creatures of the land slinking away from the giant Magnaron's destructive fury. But then the Iron Horde came. Now all I can think of is the sort of Avatar. And then everything changed when the Fire Nation arrived. Trapping the Behemoth and attempting to break his will, they were entirely unsuccessful. That is, until the rise of Gul'dan and the fell power that Cromrock could not, and the fell power that Cromrock could not resist. Hellfire High Council. Thousands of Iron Horde orcs accepted the blood of Manroth, but few grew as powerful as these three champions. Dia, Dark Whisper, Master of Void Magic, and an outcast of the Shadow Moon, rose quickly to power as left hand of Gul'dan. Gortog, sorry, I lost my place because it did pop up in the left corner. With his insatiable hunger for blood, emerged victor in hundreds of trials by combat. He met his match only once, fighting Blade Master Jueb Toss to a draw. Yeah. Tainted with fell sickness, they served Gul'dan as both High Guard and Council of War. Fell sickness? The clarification that would be nice. Kilrog Deadeye, Warlord of the Bleeding Hollow, seized control of his clan after performing a ritual to learn of his death. With this knowledge, he led his clan fearlessly on countless campaigns, marching forward towards the glorious end he desires. Now, with demon blood coursing through his veins, Kilrog awaits you in Hellfire Citadel, waiting the moment of his death. Or yours. Already read that? Shadow Lord Ishkar. After Ishkar's efforts to restore Terok and return to power ended in frustration, he was promised by Gul'dan an offer, and a promise to break the ancient curse of Set. No longer fightless, elevated from the shadows, yet still a master of illusion and deception, Ishkar's hour of vengeance is at hand. So-and-so the Eternal. The greatest warriors of the Draenor have their souls imbued with into gleaming constructs, serving as internal vigilance in defense of their people. Originally a member of the Council of Exarchs before his descent into darkness, Skolatar has perverted this holiest rituals and used a warped Fel construct to preserve his soul after his feat into Talador. Fel Lord Zakun, speculated by some scholars of the Legion to be an evolved version of the common Felguard. Fel Lords serve as enforcers in the direct service of Archimonde. Their cruelty is matched only by their brute force. Zakarun was set to a task that called upon both of these traits in equal measure, breaking the iron will of a stubborn and defiant orc chieftain of the Warsong clan.